Hey everyone, this is just going to be one of my quick messages. I sat here and pulled out these cards because I was just kind of going through my new deck here, but then it ended up turning into a reading and I was like, this is somebody's reading because I know it's not mine. And so I just double checked it with spirit to make sure that this was somebody else's. And got the go ahead that I needed to go ahead and upload it for collective. All right, so if this is your message, you're going to know, but understand that I don't feel like it's going to be everyone's message. But I don't know much about astrology. I've actually been teaching myself more and more about astrology and learning a lot more about it. And I don't know if we're going into when the next Mercury retrograde is, but I'm definitely going to look into that because I'm seeing some Mercury retrograde energy in here. I'm seeing the past returning. It's I also just heard the prodigal son returns, and I'm not sure how that connects with this reading. But anyways, I'm picking up a person that has been very flaky. Now this could even be like someone from your past, or a situation rather that you had to deal with in the past, or this is something that you're currently dealing with a person that kind of comes in out of nowhere, communicates, and then just vanishes out of your life. But I'm seeing a person that's very wishy-washy, and it's they're very unstable and they just kind of reappear and then disappear. If this is someone that is always in your life, then this is someone who's just very inconsistent within the relationship. Maybe 1 minute there's a lot of love and devotion and stability, and then the next minute it's where did you go type of energy. Or there's been a lot of breakups and then reconcile and then break up and then reconcile. There could even be some substances, maybe this person has some sort of substance abuse problem, or maybe you do, or there's this energy of this person just being completely out of touch with reality. There's no I don't know, it's they don't have good communication skills. They don't know how to express their feelings. This person will get bored and then withdraw, emotionally or physically. And it's when they return, though, there's no actual real apology. It's they just kind of come back in and act like nothing ever happened. Or if there is fighting and arguing, then it's almost it's just kind of swept under the rug. There is no real apology and working out the issue so that it doesn't happen again. It's just kind of swept under the rug and then is brought back up again. And I feel like this could be causing you to a lot of tears. When everything kind of falls apart, then maybe you feel like you're falling apart emotionally or mentally, and it's you're reaching your breaking point. And it's become almost this kind of martyr mentality, and it's wearing you out emotionally, mentally wearing you out. This could even be, like I said, a past situation where it wore you out. And regardless, whether or not you've already cut them off or you're about to, there's a cutoff that I'm seeing. It's this is the end. I can't do this anymore. I'm over it. That's what I'm picking up on for you. And it's you're finally deciding once and for all, because I feel you have made up your mind in the past, but then you would go back. You would say you were done, you were finished, it's over. You tell them, I can't do this anymore. But then as soon as they start being sweet or showing you some affection, it's it never happened. I don't feel like this person has taken your threats seriously, but now you're to the point, and so that's why it's like, the reason why I feel like you kept giving them chance after chance is because you were trying to like tell them, if this doesn't stop, like, I'm going to end it, and they didn't believe you, or they didn't take you seriously. But you were just trying to give them a chance, like you were trying to have them get it together, and now you're just like to the point where you're realizing that they're not gonna get it together, and like you with the Nine of Swords here, like you're just reaching your breaking point, you're done, you're finished, you cannot continue to play this game anymore. And the Death card here, it's like you're ending it, it's over. Like I'm seeing, like, finally, once and for all, like you're standing your ground, you're setting up these boundaries with the Seven of Wands, you're tired of fighting, and you're like, no, that's it, you cannot treat me this way, and like you're ending it, you're moving on to bigger and better. I'm seeing like it may even, like, there may even be like this situation with this person where it's like very intense for a few days, like, you know, you don't know where you stand for a few days, a lot of fighting and arguing, and then all of a sudden it's like good for a little bit. But even when the times are good, you're still kind of stressed out, waiting for the next shoe to drop, waiting for them to get angry or say something reckless or impulsive, or do something reckless or impulsive, or do something with the Knight of Wands here, or do something to like be angry again, or like you feel like you're kind of walking on eggshells or tiptoeing around them. And so like I'm seeing you finally just like cutting this off. Again, this could be a past relationship where you've already done this, and this person may be trying to kind of creep back in soon, or you are about to do this, or you're being encouraged to do this, to like put a stop to this. And again, like this could even be like something that has happened in several relationships, and Spirit's like, look, don't let yourself get back into this cycle again. Like, don't let yourself get into a situation, you know, don't be impulsive, don't jump from one relationship to the next, you know, don't go out of the frying pan into the fire. Spirit is telling you to find like a sacred space in your home right now, to withdraw and dedicate some time and space to really connecting with Spirit, connecting with your higher self, connecting with your ancestors, you know, maybe even like if you don't have an altar, creating one, and if you do, like spending time with that altar, you know, putting an offering out for like your ancestors, or a deity that you may work with, but like just really having that daily connection with your spirit team or your spirit guide to help you gain a sense of perspective without like becoming doing something impulsive or saying something impulsive. You know, being kind and compassionate to yourself, really nurturing yourself right now, putting because I feel like you're overextending yourself. I'm also feeling like someone is just like, you could be either overextending yourself for kids, or for this romantic partner. You're doing a lot and not getting much back in return. You know, it's like your car is not going to continue driving when the tank is empty, right? You have to fill the tank up. And so right now you could be running on empty, and you're going to wear yourself out mentally, emotionally, physically. So like, you know, give that same love and energy to yourself that you're giving to everyone else. And the last one here, I love how all three cards are like pretty much the same color, because there's like blues, pinks, purples, but anyways, so that just kind of is that whole energy of finding balance. Here's what I'm feeling, and grounding your energy, because these are neutral colors, but find it says here, find a gentle touch and ease all that you do at the moment. Ease in all that you do at the moment. Allowing things to flow naturally will get you closer to your desires than trying to force something. Less resistance equals greater output. Okay, so, you know, that's just basically what I've been saying too. Just kind of withdraw your energy back. Just kind of not trying to force the situation, because when you force something or try to force this relationship or force someone to change that is clearly not going to change, you know, really, when you surrender and let go, it's not, sometimes, you know, it is about letting go and giving up something like this, but also when you give up, you get back. So, it's like following the path of least resistance. But anyways, this is what I have for you guys. And I'm going to leave this here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull one last card. And I will be back for one of my regular readings later. But I just felt I had to get this up. So whoever it's for, you'll know if it's your message or if it's just confirmation that you put an end to this with people in the past or situations in the past, and Spirit is just kind of telling you, giving you a reminder not to let something like this happen again if this is a past situation for you. And the card here, this breaking news here with Spirit. If you just went through a heartbreak, Spirit is here to remind you that pain is only temporary. Allow yourself to feel in order to heal. Trust that this too shall pass. So look, don't go back simply because your heart is breaking and because you miss them and you're heartbroken. You know, you don't deserve to be with someone that's going to make you feel that way. So just because it hurts, just allow yourself to hurt, feel that pain, and so that you can heal it and let it go and not go back to this shit, prolonging this pain. You know, this may have been something that, you know, again, just a reminder for some of you not to go back to that or not to get into relationships that cause you to do that again. And if this is a current situation, it's time to just put an end to stuff like that. Don't allow someone to continue to come and go in your life. And this doesn't have to be romantic either. This could be, for some of you, this could be friends. But I am seeing someone, though, romantically. This person has got other romantic partners. There's been a lot of infidelity, physical affairs, because this person cannot control their physical desires. You know, they have to satisfy those physical cravings that they have. So, and I feel like someone lies to you about where they are or where they're going. A lot of instability here. So, you may also be dealing with a person that just kind of reconnects with you out of boredom. They're bored and they just want to get something going with you. And then as soon as something else more fun or interesting comes in, especially with the Knight of Wands, then they're off to that. And then that gets boring and then they come back to you. That type of energy too. So it's like time to just end it once and for all. End it once and for all. Put an end to it so that you can move on with your life and move towards a soulmate, because I do see a soulmate here for you. And this soulmate here is going to bring it. This soulmate here is going to bring the stability and the security that you need and that you deserve, moving you towards a better frame of mind, moving you towards a calmer, peaceful time in your life. So this is somebody here that's way better suited for you than this person here. So more financially stable, independent, So this is what I have for you, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.